all right. We have time for the speakers, and we have time for you. And this was the time for you. So if everyone can take their seats again, we can continue. Hans, I think you should put it a bit higher. The people are not seeing it.
Okay. I know it's lovely to talk to one another. You will have many more opportunities during the breaks, during lunch, if you go for a walk.
All right. It's great to see that you have so much to talk about, and I think that is what we discussed yesterday as well, a big part of this whole conference together, that we have experience and knowledge ourselves and that we share it amongst each other. So great to see that you're so eager to talk to each other. Let's keep doing that during what Hans mentions, during the breaks, during lunch. But before we go to lunch, we want to have a moment for our platinum sponsor, ZonMw. Let me see, Monique from Eijnden from Mind. She's going to tell us about how the people with lived experience contribute to research. Very important topic, I think. Give her a warm applause.
Yes, good morning, everyone. I'm here on behalf of ZonMw, as the hosts already introduced, and Mind. And Mind is the umbrella organization for patient and family organizations in mental health care in the Netherlands. And ZonMw is a Dutch governmental funder. And ZonMw funds a broad range of healthcare, well-being for all, research projects up to implementation. It's a very broad range they cover with their scientific programs. Here you see an overview of more than 100 programs that ZonMw is leading. I'm also a person with lived experience. This is the last picture that was taken from me just before I was in the psychiatric hospital with an acute onset postpartum psychosis. The psychosis turned into a catatonic state, and I needed to have electroconvulsive therapy, so the electroshocks, to get out of the catatonic state. And all in all, it took me a year to recover from this psychosis. And my background is actually cell biology, is actually science. And after that year, I was being a mom again, regaining my strength and the thinking capacity. And I got in touch with the organizations Mind and ZonMw. And they were looking for people with lived experience who were willing to help in reviewing research proposals. And if you look at this slide, you can see an example of the funding processes from ZonMw. And actually here on the fourth block, you can see the peer and patient reviewers. I just heard we shouldn't speak about patients anymore, but lived experience, people with lived experience. And for us, for Mind, it's also important that it's not only the people who have been through mental health problems themselves, but also their families, friends, close ones, as we call it. So what is happening in the Netherlands is that the research proposals or the healthcare innovation projects are being reviewed by peers, so by other scientific reviewers, but also by people with lived experience. And I've been doing that work for a few years, and then I went to be part of the program committee. So all the proposals that are coming to ZonMw, to the programs, they will be discussed in a very diverse committee of scientists, caretakers, people from insurance companies, but also people with lived experience. And these are very nice, good, diverse discussions. And on behalf of those, with those discussions and with all the review work, we are part of the funding decision, actually. We help in making the funding decision. And well, I kind of enjoyed doing this work and being able to think and being able to have the lived experience just, you know, open out there, be able to work with that. I'm also involved in science, actually, right now, again. So scientists are encouraged to work with people with lived experience. So ZonMw has that in their proposal, so please state how you work with people with lived experience. So the scientists, they come to mind, our colleagues, we think, hey, we can, you know, think of a nice research proposal, healthcare innovation, and the person with lived experience is actually being written into the grant proposal. So you can work, you are funded to work in a group with scientists or healthcare workers. So it's also something that I started to do. And that's not all, because there's also a lot we can write about how to incorporate lived experience in science. So Nature Mental Health had a beautiful edition last year about lived experience in research. And we also help shaping research programs, so to gain funding to work on brain and mental health care. And this is also what we do and help from our lived experience perspective. And then if we take it one step higher, or no, not higher, I mean broader, on the European level, the ERANET Neuron funders, they also work with lived experience reviewers. So I think these are very nice developments. And like I said, my road, my career path is a bit strange. You know, it's a bit windy and unknown, but I'm walking it and I'm fine with it. And I really hope that you will remember, if you do things with research, with healthcare innovation, do it with us, do it with the people with lived experience, because we can work along with you. So have a nice day, all of you.
Thank you, Monique. Thank you, Monique. And good to learn how ZonMw, through Mind, contributes to research on behalf of people with lived experiences. Well, for now, please check out the partners section of the app. You can find the other wonderful sponsors who made this network meeting possible. Just before we break, a special announcement. We want to let you know of a very special leader who will be with us after the break. Her Majesty, Queen Maxima, Queen of the Netherlands, will be with us on the sessions on women's leadership and youth perspectives on flourishing and well-being. We ask you to be back here in your seats, in Polar and in Mission, at 10:25 precisely, so that we all are ready for her arrival.
Yeah, so for now, please enjoy your break. Have a snack, some drinks, and enjoy each other's company. And there are some innovation, there's an innovation markets with different stands, so take a look. And be here at 10:25 sharp. Thank you.